Describe an important plant in your country, such as fruits, flowers, or vegetables. You should say what plant it is, how you first learned about this plant, where it grows, and explain why you think it is important. Today I'm going to elaborate on one of the most crucial plants in Vietnam, the rice plant. While I have been familiar with rice grains ever since I was a preschooler, only when I reached 4th grade did I learn about the rice plant in general science. It is unforgettable how fascinated I was to discover how such a slender plant could produce so many rice grains that provide our population with a healthy diet. Rice is considered the most popular and important national food. Therefore, it can be spotted over almost all the deltas of the country. The rice plant is crucial to Vietnamese communities in various ways. Rice has become indispensable in Vietnamese meals since as far back as anyone can remember. It can be said that once you are Vietnamese, you will eat rice for most of your life, and it seems that we are so used to eating rice that our digestive systems would not cope without it. The cultivation of the rice plant also has an enormous influence on our culture. As rice has long been grown since ancient times, there are various traditions and worshipping ceremonies connected to people's wish for a plentiful rice harvest, and these still exist till the present day. The country farming life is also responsible for shaping our simplicity and calmness in our personalities and lifestyle. Taking economic contribution into consideration, rice is even more important as millions of Vietnamese citizens earn their living by means of rice cultivation. As a matter of fact, rice is Vietnam's leading export, which brings about huge annual revenues for the government. This stems from the fact that by making the most of the abundant cheap labour force, as well as the favourable climate, our rice always gains a competitive edge over other nations. It cannot be denied that the rice plant plays an integral part in our country's development.